Chronological Bible in a Year, day 122. We're following along a chronological Bible study from Blue Letter Bible. I'll have a link to the plan we're going through in the description. But because it's chronological, we're going through the Bible as it was written rather than as it is published. For different stories fit with different genres, and it is bound more by genre than narrative. And so that's why we're jumping back and forth. And some days we read more than others, just kind of follow the story arc. But then we get to today, where we read 3 verses. Psalm 133. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brothers to live together in unity. It is like the precious oil of the head running down upon the beard as on Aaron's beard. The oil which ran down upon the edge of his robes, it's like the dew of Hermon coming upon the mountains of Zion. For the Lord commanded the blessing there, life forever. I paused when I saw that was today's reading. Some days we read like hundreds of verses. Why are we reading 3 today? But on reflection, I realized how important this chapter is. The chapter begins telling us how good and how pleasant it is for brothers to live together in unity. I was at a church not too long ago where I saw 2 people who were hesitant to sit next to each other in church because they disagree politically. They cared so much about their politics that it overshadowed their ability to worship God. Someone or something else interrupted their ability to come together. That's idolatry. If your political opinions deviate your ability to worship, you need to put those aside. I've seen people who care so much about their sports teams that when their team plays each other that weekend, they're like, we just can't talk for a while. But I've had to realize sometimes I have to remove those things. So here's a question for you today. And I would love if you were brave enough to post it in the comments, but don't feel like you have to. What are those idols in your life? But what are things that you are gripped so tightly to that it is keeping you from being able to worship in proper unity with others? This is a tough question. It's a question I don't enjoy discussing or hear asking. But the psalm is reminding us here to live in unity with brothers. And we won't always agree with them. But truth is truth. And sometimes our opinions blind us to that truth. I'm looking forward to reading more Psalms tomorrow. But until then, God bless.